With me is Temjen Imna Along, of course, needs no introduction. Yes, he is a politician, a political leader from Nagaland, but he is also social media sensation and a star. So, welcome to Northeast Live. Really great to have you here today. You really have a penchant for humor, very witty, sometimes really cheeky also with your comments. So, where does all of that come from?
First of all, I'm thankful to all the people, actually. The greatest inspiration for any young politician like me is to see the sunny side of life also. And always being, politically active and socially active doesn't mean only social media. One of the best way to reach out to the people is the social media enterprise. And people who can relate to the reality of what it actually is, not just the bhashan or the, political color and activity. And thankfully, my leaders who are in the BJP, they also acknowledge the fact about it and then gives a little bit of a, lighter side of being a BJP leader of the state of Nagaland. So I'm glad for that.
Right. So, do you do everything on your own? Do you handle your own social media platforms?
I have a small team.
Okay.
And at the same time, we relate almost every day on what is to be done and how it's to be done. And I'm thankful to the person who is handling it, that he knows how to calculate me, right, and he takes it at the platform of social media. Okay. And he is actually my brother and a good friend.
Okay. But I'm sure all the wit and humor that we see in your comments and all your posts is mostly yours.
Let me put it this way. If we have to talk about social media and the wit or the humor or the self-depreciating assessment or assertment, you can make it, if you are handling mine, you will have to know me personally, right? And you can't bring that out of a very serious person.
Got it.
Yes. So I am a serious person, but I take it in a very lighter note, all the problems and troubles and that come my way, and try to bring out the best narrative, because social media is all about narrative.
Absolutely. Yes. So now elections round the corner. So are we going to see a lot of, this witty side of you as far as the election campaigning is concerned? Or will it be that, will the election pressure really get onto you?
Obviously, as the state president, there is a lot of pressure. And also, to be an elected member of the August Assembly in my constituency, I will have a lot of pressure. But we will take it in the way which Modi ji has taken it, towards development, towards policy making, towards upliftment, and at the same time, we take the best wit out of it and then bring it to the people.
Yes, because we would not want to be deprived of all your wit and humor just because of the elections that's upcoming. Also, many people refer to you as the samurai. Please don't mind my using
Not
that word.
Sumo.
Sumo. Yes, yes. So, what's your take on that?
See, obviously, because of the hair that is there on my head, and also because of the size, right, that matters a lot. So people always look at me towards the sumo wrestlers that have come from Japan, which are wonderful people. But I think I in myself also has to wrestle with so many things. So I think that's the right personality for me to keep up and try my best that I don't reduce my weight and then keep on going stable in this way.
Right. This quality of yours, you can really have a laugh at yourself. Extremely rare.
Instead of laughing at others, the best way is to laugh about ourselves, our weaknesses, our troubles, and bring out the best out of it, right? Mm-hmm. So it doesn't hurt people, and at the same time it connects. Some people are too serious about accusing others, and especially in politics I found that. Too serious about, other issues, other people, that political party. sometimes we have to take some time out, spend 10 or 15 minutes in social media, and instead laugh at yourself.
Yes, and make others laugh.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
That is better.
absolutely. Very nice way of putting it. And, of course, how did this entire thing start? Your witty side in the social media platforms.
No, I don't think that there is any pre-plan to anything like that. But I remember very well, one of my brother and friend, Sunil Devdarji, had invited me to on the on his platform called My Home India at Hul Divas, and that's where I gave a small speech about a small ice, and that is how it started off. But that speech was actually retweeted by my most honorable and respected HBS, my super CM. And once he retweeted it, it just went on. And then I'm just glad that, that's how it is, because I remember very well when I walked into the program, people were saying, ये तो China से होगा, कोई ये जापानी है, इनका आँख कितना छोटा है. They might not have known that I know Hindi little bit. So when I went to speak on the platform, I started with it. छोटे छोटे आँखें, but सब कुछ दिखता है. So that's how it is.
And it became a hit. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, of course, you're a politician, but you're a star too. Do you think of yourself as a star?
No. See, everything has its time. And I think we should try, young politicians, we should try to gel with the people. Our generation is much wider in knowledge than many politicians. And if we cannot be normal with our people, with our flaws, with our strength, with anything that we do, and I think it gels with the people. And that's more important at this time of juncture. Not the unreachable politician, not the, unrelatable politician, but somebody who lives a normal life and then who is,
It's very important to be relatable.
that's very important in that way.
Yes, true. And, this whole social media thing, you're extremely popular. With the elections around, of course, this is going to help you, you think, that way?
See, it has surely helped me, and it will keep on helping me and my many other leaders who are now active in social media. Because, sometimes out of the blue, when I'm just alone for a few minutes, I reply to some of the messengers. I reply to some of the queries in Instagram or in Twitter. I reply to them, and then they acknowledge it, they feel good about it. And it's all about the people. Politics is about people, not about, many other things also. But when the people can relate, if I answer your retweet, or if I say thank you very much, if I say to you, how are you, just on social media, you are going to say that to 10 more other people, right? Yes. And so that's how suggestions come, ideas come, help comes, and that's how the bandwagon of politics goes on.
Yes. And finally, I believe you used to love partying and all, night outs. Are you missing out on those, or you're still able to manage on time?
See, sometimes we need to take out time and then go to have a good time with good friends and amongst good people. Yes. And I think that is something that as a youngster we need to do. Otherwise, just being too serious and taking all the stress will be a lot of trouble. And for me to do yoga poses are quite difficult to de-stress. So sometimes dancing and all are quite good.
Absolutely. All work and no play makes Jack.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes. I would love to carry on chatting with you. A lot of questions, of course, but hopefully next time. But thank you so much for finding time out, and wishing you all the best, and hoping to get much more witty stuff from you in the coming days. Thank you again.
Thank you very much.